So, coming up this week, I have some exciting running news. And you should be able to tell that it's exciting because this is my excited face. Now, if you've been watching the channel for a while, you will know that I've been talking about the fact that my running is going through something of a running doldrums. I've sort of been trying to find out when to go out running because I was sort of blaming the pandemic, and I was saying, oh, you know, since then I haven't really been able to find slots to run in, and I thought that that was kind of my problem. But I've been giving it some thought recently, and actually, you know what, I think the solution to my running dilemma has been staring me in the face for months. So when I started running, I did Couch to 5k, and you go out for that 3 runs a week, and there's a very specific program that you need to follow that will take you from basically sitting on the sofa eating hobnobs to running your first ever 5k in around half an hour, a bit more than that probably for me, but it's a really good program. And then after that, did bridge to 10k. I also eventually found my way to half marathon. I was very lucky with the half marathon because I did it on my own, not an event, and I ran it less than 48 hours before lockdown, before the pandemic, so I was quite lucky to get it in. But I've also done other things, such as trying to drop that 5k time below 30 minutes, all that kind of stuff. And the thing that all of these had in common was that they were challenges. They had a distinct starting point, they had a goal, and they had a progress to follow to get there. And I think really, there's me saying that I haven't got the slots to run. No, it's not that at all. I haven't got the challenge. But I'm the one who's been here all along. 'Cause every time the push comes to shove, I'm climbing over you to reach the top. 'Cause I want everything and nothing. Here you go. Oh. Run complete. Let's stick the times up on the screen. Just a 5.5k today, but it's Monday morning. Yes, I'm on for one of my Monday morning runs, and yeah, good start to the day, good start to the week. So very impressed with that. So anyway, I've been missing the point. I've been missing the whole point about what I should be doing in order to achieve on these runs. And it is that I am not challenging myself. And you might say, particularly if you've been watching this channel for a while, that that is pretty obvious, because that's kind of what I've always done. And I've always said in the comments, oh, I'm not challenging myself, therefore I'm not doing very well. Quite why this time it's taken me months to realise that. And actually the solution to the problem is right there. I don't even have to come up with a challenge, because months ago I put my name down for the Run Bournemouth 2022 half marathon, taking place in the autumn, and so there's my challenge. There it is, as this use of Borisism, an oven-baked challenge there, waiting for me to undertake. So I don't know, I just don't know. There's me, I've been thinking it's other things, and really it's just excuses, isn't it? So easy to come up with excuses when your sort of running isn't quite going according to plan, but I've only got myself to blame. So what am I going to do? How am I going to move forward from here? Well, it'll come as no surprise to you that I am going to train for this half marathon. Now, when I did my very first half marathon, and I just ran randomly along the Bournemouth seafront, what I did was, I'll have to watch the videos back, but I'm pretty sure that my program was self-invented, as a lot of these things are, and I just kind of ran, adding a little bit of distance and increasing it slowly over a number of weeks. And I used to go out and do a slowish run, and I used to go out and do some intervals, I think, during the week as well. So I think it was like a 3-run program that I kind of invented myself, and it worked. However, if I'm being perfectly honest, it was really hard. Maybe because I picked up a sort of little niggle in my leg in about the first kilometre, and I probably should have stopped and didn't. So anyway, this time, especially because I am running in an organised event, and also I'm going to be raising money for a charity that means a great deal to me, so and I'll talk about that in a future video. What I want to do is to kind of really put my best foot forward and you know, stiff upper lip, best of British, all that, tip tip, chocks away. And what the hell am I saying? And what I want to do is to train properly this time. So I had a word with friend of the channel, Ben Notley. I'll put a link to his channel down in the video description below. He sent me a link to a half marathon training program. I'll also link to that in the video description. It's a 12-week program, and the interesting thing about that is that it has 4 runs in a week. And if you've been watching for a while, you will know that really I only ever do 3. 3 is the maximum. I mean, at the moment I barely do 1. So well, I'm doing 2 now, which is better than nothing, but I'll have to go up to 4 runs a week, which is much more really where I want to be perfectly honest with you. And because this is a challenge, and because I have something written down, I'm much more likely to do it. So I will of course be vlogging my way right through the whole thing. It'll start in the middle of July. That's when it's going to start. But don't worry, of course, lots of content to come between now and then. I've got more running vlogs, got some Project Green stuff, all sorts of stuff happening. So I'm really pleased about this. I finally have a way forward, and hopefully it will lead to me running quite a competent, it's all I can hope for, half marathon in the autumn. Anyway, thank you for watching. Do hit that like button if you've enjoyed this ramble, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. Hit the notification bell as well to find out when the next video drops. And I'll see you for that video next week.
Window, state of mind, low, high, a fine line, willing fear to take it back.